So, what am I up to today? Well, I had a dentist appointment. And yeah, that sounds bad. I mean, nobody likes going to the dentist, but my dentist isn't that bad. Um, Going to the appointment is, I don't ever want to go. But when I get there, the guy's cool and everything, so it's always a pretty good experience. They do like maybe they got a wellness center or something there. I don't know what the deal is, but um, it's always very soothing in there. And like he's got a chair with a heat and has the massaging thing in it and stuff. And like they don't really give you a hard time or nothing. It's kind of a soothing experience. They've got like paintings on the wall with water running in them and stuff. Yeah, it's one of those. But I gotta say, um, pretty nice, man. I leave there feeling pretty good sometimes. That being said, my dentist is not far from the Appalachian Trail, and I got to cross over. So, I mean, 10 o'clock in the morning now, and I'm up here on the trail. I already had my dentist appointment, and I'm already up here on the trail. Um, Now, it's hunting season, so I don't want to go too far in. This is a populated area. There's a hostel not too far right over here, and this isn't really an area where people would be hunting anyway. So I'm pretty good. It's pretty populated normally. There's nobody up here right now, this is the first time I've ever been up here when there's nobody. And it's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. So I threw the hammock up and I'm kicking back. I'm drinking my coffee. And basically I'm not that far from anything, man. I'm 3/4 of a mile, maybe a half mile in, um, at the Bears Den, and there's a nice big cliff. Let me see if I can get you a view. I mean, that right down there is Route 7, and it goes right into Winchester. And this is where it comes up over the mountain. And normally there's a lot of people that hang out over here on these big rocks. You'll see little kids, you'll see all kinds of people up here. Um, all kinds of people up here. Today is the first day that there's nobody up here, and I'm the only one. And it's beautiful. It is literally beautiful. It's probably high 50s. I mean, man, for end of November, almost December, you cannot beat this. There's hardly any wind, a little bit of wind, but hardly any. I got the sun beating down on me. I'm drinking my coffee in a hammock on a cliff. Man, cannot beat that. Cannot beat it. No bugs. I don't have to worry about snakes or nothing. I'm in a good spot right now, man. I'm in a good spot. Now, something happened this weekend I wanted to talk about real quick. Um, you know, I'm a scout leader and, well, a 10 leader, but we did a Christmas parade last night. Everywhere I looked, I see people that I recognize, and I don't even know where I recognize these people from, right? And I've only lived here in Winchester for 3 years, 3.5 years. But everywhere I looked, I'd see people that I recognized, either from restaurants or working somewhere that we go, or from Scouts or from Paul and Kelly. Um, and it dawned on me, you know, I drive a good distance to get to work, but I love living in Winchester. There's that small town feel where people kind of know each other. And even though I don't know most of their names, I recognize these people, and I've talked to them before in a grocery store or somewhere. And I like that. I really enjoy that. Now, I could live right close to work. If I lived close to work, it would be great to drive in and drive home. It would be awesome. Um, and there are times when I'm really just on the way home and I'm dreading it, dreading the drive. The way in, never. I've never really dreaded the drive on the way in. But the way home, I dread to drive. Sometimes. Yesterday, that hometown feeling is a perfect example of why I live out in Winchester. Perfect example. Because I'm a small town guy, man. And if I go on this, if I work on that side of the mountain and I live on this side of the mountain, if I lived on that side of the mountain, I would be in that hustle and bustle. I would be in there every day, all day long. And I don't want to be in there, man. I don't want to do that. I'm perfectly fine having the opportunity to go in there and go to the hustle and bustle, go to the malls and go do that on my own dime, on my own time. And I can go out, away from that. And it's like two different worlds. It's like two different worlds. But it just dawned on me last night that that's one of the things that I really, really enjoy about living out in Winchester. And I'm 50 miles door to door. I mean, that's a long haul, but it's not that long a haul, especially when you work a shift like I do. And you get these days where you can do this. I don't have to take off to go to the dentist. I don't have to take off. I have off during the week. I am truly blessed.